As we move into the month where we'll be holding the national elections for our beloved country, Kenya, we must remember that this is a beautiful country that God has blessed us with. My name is Esther Morakinyo, and this is Kingdom Principles for Life. The Bible tells us that we must do everything to be at peace with all men. It doesn't matter how the election may go in terms of maybe your candidate may not be the one that will go into office, the different offices that people will be, voting for. It may not be the person that you hope to go into that particular office that will go there. But at the end of it all, we will still have our nation here with us. And so we want to make sure that this nation remains peaceable, because we live as citizens of this nation. We live in this nation. This is where we live. This is where our lives are. This is where our children are, at least for the majority of us. This is where we can say that, we are building our future. And that includes the future of ourselves, our children, and their children's children. The Bible says this. It says, in the peace of the city is our own peace. And remember this, that if we encourage acts of violence, encourage, people to go out there and behave violently towards, different people for one reason or another that concerns the election, at the end of the day, we will also suffer if we encourage that. Our children will also suffer if we encourage that. So we must remember, we must introspect, look inwardly, and do everything to be at peace with the situation that we will find ourselves in. Ask ourselves the important question: what is it that I can do to ensure that I don't encourage any form of violence? Violence is really something that is very subjective. If you're violent in the elections, it simply means that you do have a violent nature naturally. That means that there's something in you must look inwardly and realize that, when things don't go your way, there's a tendency to be violent. And so ask yourself, pray about that. When you begin to feel that anger rising inside of you, ask God to help you against that type of response and against that type of atmosphere. It is very, very critical that we play our part in ensuring that even after the elections, during the elections, and even before the election, the nation remains peaceful. My brother and my sister, remember, it is the responsibility of every one of us individually to seek for the peace of our beloved nation, Kenya. This has been Kingdom Principles for Life, and my name is Reverend Esther Morakinyo. God bless you.